If you're thinking about starting your own law firm, congratulations. Hanging out your shingle is one of the most professionally rewarding decisions you can make. But before you open your doors, there are some foundational legal requirements you really need to understand. Let's start with licensing. You must be properly licensed and in good standing in every jurisdiction where you intend to practice. Review the rules of professional conduct in each of these jurisdictions to determine if any relevant modifications to the ABA model rules of professional conduct were made prior to adoption. At a minimum, focus on the advertising rules. See if there are any trade name restrictions and determine if there are any multi-jurisdictional practice concerns that need to be addressed. Next, your business structure. Are you going to operate as a sole proprietorship, a professional corporation, a partnership, or perhaps a limited liability company? The choice impacts taxation, liability protection, and regulatory filings. Many states have specific requirements for professional entities owned by lawyers. This isn't just a tax decision, it's a compliance decision. Make sure your entity is properly formed, registered, and maintained. Third, registration requirements. At a minimum, you'll likely need an EIN from the IRS, need to register your business with the state, and possibly obtain a local business license. If you plan to hire staff, additional employment registrations apply. Overlooking these details can create unnecessary exposure before you've even opened your first client file. And finally, insurance. Professional liability insurance is one of the most important risk management decisions you'll make. Be aware that some jurisdictions require disclosure to clients if you do not carry coverage. And 2 jurisdictions, currently Idaho and Oregon, require that you obtain coverage. Beyond malpractice insurance, consider also purchasing general liability, cyber liability, and, if applicable, workers' compensation insurance. As you can see, there is more to starting a firm than simply finding office space and designing a great logo. It's about establishing a legally sound foundation. When you take the time to understand and satisfy these requirements up front, you significantly reduce your risk and you give your new practice the stability it needs to grow.